This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes from our June 15th Auburn City Council meeting. We began our meeting last night by making a board announcement. There will be 2 vacancies on the Green Space Advisory Board and 1 vacancy on the Waterworks Board. If you're interested in that, I encourage you, either one of those, I encourage you to go to the city's website, read about those boards, understand what they do, how often they meet. If you feel like that's a good fit for you, then you can, we encourage you to fill out an application, and we will consider those on the July 20th Auburn City Council meeting. In the consent agenda last night, we approved an alcohol beverage license for the Tiger Food Mart, which is located at 341 North College Street. We also approved an alcohol beverage license for Ithaca Partners, which does business at the Auburn Hotel and Conference Center, and these are events that will be held at the Jewel and Collins Smith Art Museum the week of July the 7th through the 11th. In tax abatements last night, we approved a tax abatement for Nashville Wire Products. They are investing $3 million into their local facility here and hiring 20 new employees. We thank Nashville Wire for doing business in Auburn. We thank Nashville Wire for growing their business in Auburn and look forward to working with them as they expand here in our community. We had a couple of items on our agenda last night related to some property that the city owns at 1499 Shug Parkway. This is property that in recent years that the city has used for public safety training. And as we move towards the new public safety training center located at the intersection of 280 and North College, we will no longer need this property anymore for that reason. And so Alabama Power came to us and asked the city if they could purchase a small piece of this property for their build out of their infrastructure to serve all the citizens that are a growing number of citizens in North Auburn. So the City Council approved an agreement to sell 1.8 acres to Alabama Power for $400,000, and we look forward to them being able to build more infrastructure and to continue their great service to the citizens of Auburn. Under contracts and agreements, City Council approved a contract with Barge Design Solutions, and this is for the Wire Road Soccer Complex Roundabout. This is $179,000. This is certainly a small county road that was not built for a lot of traffic. There has been a number of homes that have been built in this area, and most importantly related to this, the Auburn City Soccer Complex has been built right here. In the future, as we have talked about before, the city plans on adding additional fields and an indoor facility to this complex, and it can be very difficult to get in and to get out while there are a lot of games being played at the soccer complex. And so we have studied this area for a while now, and city engineer Allison Frazier has recommended that we build a roundabout as a way of mitigating the traffic, and so the city will go through the design portion of that to consider whether the roundabout is the right move for us. We believe it will be. It does not warrant a traffic light at this time. So we look forward to providing some answers to the traffic issues that people face as they take their children back and forth to the Wire Road Soccer Complex in the future. City Council also approved the contracts for the Auburn Game Day Law Enforcement Corporation and the area law enforcement agencies. We do this every year, and this is related to game day public safety needs in and around our community as 87,000 fans descend upon Jordan-Hare Stadium and many of their friends and families come to our community. It's a big job to take care of everyone and to get everybody in and out of our town as fast and as effectively as possible. And so that takes a lot of hands on deck. And so for many, many years, the City of Auburn and our police department has utilized the resources of many other communities and their law enforcement agencies to help support our needs on game day, and again, the City Council approved this contract for this upcoming year, which we're very excited about. The City Council also approved an amended commercial development agreement with the Collegiate Hotel. The City of Auburn had a second mortgage on this hotel as we helped the Collegiate Hotel get started a few years ago, and they were able to secure some refinancing that will take the city's second mortgage out. That'll be completed at the end of October. And the City Council also approved a contract with JLD Enterprises for intersection improvements, and this is the roundabout at the intersection of Wire Road and Cox Road. This is $1.8 million. As you remember, the City Council considered waiting on this project for some federal or state funding to come later on, but we felt like because safety was a primary concern that we needed to move ahead on this project. We had the funds available from a city perspective to pay for this, and so we're going to go ahead and move ahead because we think it's an important project to secure the safety of the travelers in the Wire Road, Cox Road area. So the City Council did approve this contract last night. Under annexations last night, the City Council approved an annexation of 5 acres. This property is located at 7200 Lee Road 54, which is Society Hill Road. Also in annexations, the City Council approved an annexation of 271 acres with the Quail Chase Group. This property is located at Lee Road 81, which is Mrs. James Road. The applicant plans on building 51 3-acre home sites in this property in the future. City Council approved the rezoning of approximately 8.06 acres from rural to development district housing. This is for Links Crossing Phase 4. Councilman Brett Smith denied unanimous consent for the zoning ordinance amendments related to short-term rentals. This will come back up at our July the 6th meeting as a second reading. Under resolutions, the City Council denied a conditional use approval for Performance Residential Development. This is a townhome development located at 687 North Dean Road behind Craftmaster Printer by a vote of 6-2. Under announcements, I would like to thank all the people who were involved in making the Summer Art Walk, Summer Nights, a success last Friday night in downtown Auburn. What a beautiful evening we had, and there were a number of organizations that made that happen, including the Auburn Arts Association, the Jan Dempsey Arts Center, the Carolyn Drawn Center for Arts and Humanities, all the downtown merchants, and certainly city staff of Parks and Rec, Public Safety, Public Works, Environmental Services, and there was probably many more. But what a beautiful night downtown Auburn, a lot of fun. There were thousands of people having a great time, and I appreciate all of the hard work. The city market is now open on Saturday mornings at Town Creek Park. This is a great opportunity for you to shop many local farmers who have made local products and local crafts, and it's a great time of fellowship and fun on Saturday mornings. I want to encourage you to consider supporting former police officer Mike Roberson. He has come down with some health challenges here recently, and the Chattahoochee Fuller Center is raising money now to help support Mike and his family as they try to add on a handicap bathroom and shower and a handicap accessible bedroom for Mike as he continues to fight through his health setbacks. He's a great guy. He served as a school resource officer for Auburn Junior High School for the latter part of his career, and he's been a great asset to our community, and he's facing a tough time right now. So please consider helping Officer Roberson. Since our last meeting, the Auburn Medical Pavilion has opened, and we have had a ribbon cutting, and I'm very thankful for this new facility on campus at Auburn University. I'm thankful for the partnership of Auburn University, East Alabama Health, the Auburn Research Park, and certainly the City of Auburn, who invested $2 million in providing road infrastructure to get this built. This is going to be such a great asset to the community of Auburn as we have a medical facility here in our community that we can utilize for many different things, and I look forward to its growth in the future. I want to remind everybody that the July 4th fireworks are scheduled again this year, and we encourage you to find a place to park in and around Doug Sanford Stadium on the night of July the 4th, and we appreciate all the hard work that many people do to provide these fireworks for the City of Auburn. Auburn 2040 kicks off on July the 15th, and I appreciate everybody who has sought to serve on each of these teams. We'll be putting these teams together here in the very near future. This will be a great opportunity for the citizens of Auburn to lead the city into the future with the staff support and assistance. There'll be more information coming out about that in the near future. This is Mayor Ron Anders. Have a great July 4th, and have a great week.